So first point is tashihu niyyah, correction of one's intention. Correcting one's intention is actually very important in Islam. One of the greatest thing a Muslim has, a weapon. If you look at the hadith books, if you look at all the collections of hadith, starting from Sahih al-Bukhari, and most of them, the majority of them, they start with a famous hadith. The saying, the tradition of the Messenger of Allah, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, peace and blessings be upon him. He says, إِنَّمَا الْأَعْمَالُ بِالنِّيَّاتِ. Verily, indeed, actions are by the intention. If somebody has a righteous intention behind a worldly act, then he gains or she gains the reward of that. Which means that, you see, whatever we do in this life, even regular mundane activities, for a Muslim, eating, drinking, sleeping, conversing, interacting, studying, coming to the university also becomes an act of ibadah, becomes an act of worship. You're actually getting a reward for coming and studying here. But the condition is, your intention has to be correct. You have to change your perspective. You have to change your intention. You're going to come here and study anyway. For a Muslim, getting a career, pursuing a career, and having a career, and getting a job, and earning money, and having some wealth, is a secondary objective. It's nevertheless, it is a objective. I'm not saying completely overlook that, but it's a secondary objective. The first and foremost objective for a Muslim is to please his or her Lord, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And what intention should you have? Like the brother mentioned the hadith, and I think he mentioned it, or I read it in that program note that you have, Student's Guide. Man nafasa, there's a hadith of the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam in the Sahih of Imam Muslim. Man nafasa an muslimin kurbatan min kurabi dunya, nafasa Allahu anhu kurbatan fi yawm al-qiyamah. Whoever alleviates, whoever removes a difficulty, a hardship from a Muslim, and this does not mean only Muslims, it's not restricted to only Muslims. In this particular hadith, Muslim has been mentioned, but if you look at Islamic literature, all the scholars say generally all the hadiths, unless otherwise proven, when the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, when he says whoever does not harm a Muslim, it's because at that time he was only discussing and talking and focusing on the Muslims, and they had the Muslim community and Muslims amongst themselves, right? So this is not restricted to the Muslims only. Whoever alleviates anything from anyone, any hardship, any difficulty, Wallahu fi awni al-abd. This is another hadith. Wallahu fi awni al-abd, ma kana al-abdu fi awni akhi. Allah remains in the assistance of his slave as long as the slave is in the assistance of his fellow brother or sister. So this is the intention. You will come here and study anyway. Change your perspective. You're studying medicine. Why am I studying medicine? Or whatever you're studying. I want to serve humanity. I want to do something positive in the community. I want to help the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Khidmatul khalq. And this only happens, brothers and sisters, this only comes about if we have mercy in our hearts. Love and mercy only happens, and we have to have mercy. The hadith in the Sunan of Imam Abu Dawood, Ar-Rahimun yarhamuhum ar-Rahman, irhamu man fil ard, yarhamkum man fis sama. Have mercy on, this hadith is quite ironic because it doesn't say have mercy on the Muslims, irhamu man fil ard, have mercy on the people on the earth. The one in the heavens, which is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, not literally speaking, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will have mercy on you. So this is, we need to create that love, that affection, and with that it will result in us wanting to serve humanity, wanting to do something for the creation of Allah. Be positive, do something positive in the society, in the community. So you have to change your intention. That's the first point. And those of you who have not, inshallah, I hope everybody has that kind of intention. But if you don't, then right now, at this moment in time, look down in your hearts and say, okay, from this minute, what time is it? 8:31 in my clock, you watch here. Right now, make an intention that, okay, oh Allah. And remember, intention is so easy. It doesn't require any wealth or any money. You don't have to spend anything. It's an-niyatu amalul qalb. You don't even have to say it verbally. It's in the heart. It's in the heart. You don't have to even speak it and say it verbally. Just think to yourself that my perspective is, I want to please Allah. I want to become a medic, a doctor, for example. Why? Because inshallah, I want to help and assist. As long as I am in the assistance and help of others, Allah will help me. And this is a Muslim. A Muslim's duty does not end with his duty towards his Lord. It goes far beyond that. A Muslim's duty and responsibility is that he fulfills the rights of his Lord, and also he fulfills or she fulfills the rights of his fellow human beings. So change your perspective, change your intention, and whatever you'll do, even coming every day, traveling and commuting weekly, daily to the university will become an act of ibadah. Just imagine you catch the train and you're traveling, and that's an act of ibadah. Subhanallah, what a beautiful religion. You take a taxi, you've paid some money, you've taken a taxi, you've come here. That spending of money will be an act of ibadah, it's charity. Just because of that perspective that you've changed, the intention that you've corrected. Tashihu niyyah. Imam Abdullah ibn Mubarak, one of the great imams of this ummah, he said, رُبَّ عَمَلٍ صَغِيرٍ تُكَبِّرُهُ النِّيَّةِ وَرُبَّ عَمَلٍ كَبِيرٍ تُصَغِّرُهُ النِّيَّةِ. Sometimes an action outwardly, it seems very minute, very small. رُبَّ عَمَلٍ صَغِيرٍ. But the intention behind it makes it huge in the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَرُبَّ عَمَلٍ كَبِيرٍ. And the opposite is also true. Sometimes we outwardly, externally, an act may be a great act of ibadah. You're probably spending £60,000 and giving a donation of £50,000 to a charity. But the intention behind it, it's small. So Allah will make that act extremely small on the day of judgment. The niyyah, the intention, has a great role to play. So that's the first point, inshallah.